Hello everyone and welcome back to Eastward. We are just starting chapter 7. As you can see, our little train car has made it to what we hope is Ester City. How dreadfully chilly. Peek your curious eyes outside if you would, my friends. It would seem no one's here.
It's so white! What is it?
That, milady, is snow. We've arrived then, at last. Ester City. It's been a long journey, but it looks like we're here. I can't wait to explore this place. It seems very quiet, it's very snowy. Does anyone even live here? Or is it abandoned? Whoa, what's going on? Whoa! What the heck? What? Where are we? Who are these people? Were you a good man? A bad man? It matters not, for today you lie in the ground. Whether your name lives on or is forgotten in time, it's all the same to you now. Farewell, Professor Solomon. May you now become one with the past.
John, what is this place? Didn't we just arrive at Ester City? What happened? Where are Daniel and William? Where's the iron carbine? Wait, I know! Let's try calling the Sonic Punk! No response. Don't tell me the Sonic Punk is gone too! Hey, can you hear me? Mr. the Sonic Punk!
Oi, with the shouting and the hollering at a person's funeral, no less. You humans, you'd think you'd have at least a shred of dignity at a time like this. Not even a flower for the old man. This is what you call a sacrilege, it really is. Then this is what you humans are like, is it?
You said this was a funeral? Whose funeral is it?
You don't even know that, do you? Just what do you think you're doing here, anyway?
I guess we don't really know that either.
Humans. Ha! Always with the promising and the vowing, but ain't one of them worth a damn. Now, you listen right here, you bags of bones. This sleeping right here is none other than my great and mighty and all-knowing inventor, greatest thinker in Ester City. The guy was wisdom personified, do you know that? You ain't gonna find a more distinguished scientist in all of the world. The one and only Solomon.
Not Solomon again?
Again? If ever there was a soul sharing the name of my master, well, let's just say they better be pretty damn appreciative.
You mentioned Ester City earlier. Is this Ester City?
This here's the island of time, located at the end of the world it is. Every last one of Ester City's greatest minds is buried here.
I know you must feel quite sad right now, but we really need to get to Ester City.
Would you listen to this? Not even a word of sympathy. Just straight on with the asking and the demanding. Fine, you know what? I don't even care. South of here, you'll find a dock. The boat there'll take you to Ester City.
Thank you very much. Could I ask your name?
Ha! Finally a shred of manners. The name's Floyd, eternal servant of the great Solomon.
Thank you, Mr. Floyd.
Okay, so somehow we got transported to this island where we are attending Solomon's funeral. Finally finished. Ready to head back to the city, are we? Charon passes through the city tomorrow, you know. If you don't start preparing now, you'll miss all the festivities. What is this, like a dream or like a hallucination? Or did we just get teleported? I have no idea. John, my boy! Get your asses on over here, you two. We're about to set sail. What about dear Floyd? Bloke said he wanted a bit more time on the island. Poor bastard. Losing Professor Solomon really did a number on his heart. Chaps, don't you be paying that old tin can any head. It's time to weigh anchor. Especially you, John, my boy. Plenty of work awaits you back on solid ground. Ha ha ha.
Excuse me, but
It ain't time to be asking questions, my dear. Don't you remember the pirate code? He didn't have a pirate accent for the first half of his dialogue, but he now has a pirate accent. Treasure unsurpassed, no questions asked. Har har har. Come on, lads, it's time to hit the waves. Make sure you close the door good and tight, you old pothead, else the wind'll blow her right off. Ha 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 ha! Fog's awfully heavy out there today. Be careful, Captain. I really try my best to keep track of all my accents. I really do, but it doesn't always work. Chapter 7, The Turn of the Century. Come with me, you two. We don't want to be keeping our client waiting now, do we? Har har har! CPAC, me old friend. Brought some workers for ye, I have. This little one's Sam, and this one with the grand mustache is... John! That he be, you wee jackanape, my boy John. A couple of rough and ready, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed workers, if ever I've seen some. You two listen to CPAC now, you hear? He be the expert around here.
But we need to go find Isabel.
Right then, CPAC, my boy. You go easy on these greenhorns now. Don't want to scare them away. Har har har. Don't go thinking that just because you know the captain, that I'm not gonna grill you hard. The work ain't gonna do itself. Now then, I've got 3 pieces of mail that need to be delivered. First one, addressed to Lena at the Esther Hotel. Second one needs to go to Agu. He's an engineer. Around this time, he's probably over at Mama Jazz. As for the last one, it's gonna be a bit more difficult. Needs to go to Guy over at Red Rocket Repair. Don't you go misplacing any letters again, got it? I want letter-to-hand delivery. Letter to hand. Obtained. Package. Oh, right, and take this. Obtained. Ester City Logistics. Ooh, and we got an achievement. Jack of all trades. Starting from now, you're officially members of the Lumpy Pirates. Why are we lumpy? I don't know. 1 second we're in Ester City, and the next we've been whisked away to the Island of Time. We've somehow become delivery people for Captain Pam. Now we need to deliver letters to the people in Ester City. So strange. Literally, what is going on here? I don't know, but at least we found treasure, so that's a good start. Guess we'll just go be, delivery people. Lumpy pirates, if you will. Does this guy have no arms? No, he has one arm. And a snorkel. What? Bored, bored, bored. Life on land is like running circles around a cane. Always stuck in the same gall-darn place. What's that? Why don't I go out to sea? Ha! Now you're asking the right questions. I actually must admit that I get terribly seasick. You weren't expecting that, were you? Imagine, a seasick sailor. This guy looks like a chipmunk. You folks here to play Earthborn too? Well, it just so happens that people call me Professor Earthborn. Name's Achi. What? You don't believe me? Well, you listen right here, you young punks. I've been here since Earthborn was first created, and I've seen countless folks trying their best to figure this game out. But, not a one of them understands Earthborn like I do. Have I beaten it? course not. I haven't even played it. But that doesn't mean I don't understand it on a deep personal level. What a weird guy. Okay, we've been in Ester City all of 5 minutes, and we've already met quite the eclectic cast of characters, but I guess that could describe this whole game as a whole. Looks like we've got a capsule machine here. We do have 3 tokens, so we may as well use them. First up, we get... Oh, three more tokens. We got tokens from the token machine. Interesting. Now we got Dune Worm, which I believe we've had before. Ooh, Venom Bane! That's a rare pull. The brains of the Demon King and the leader of the 4 generals. The 4 generals carry energy crystals that are the key to saving the princess. He was the top prize! That's the very first time we've pulled a top prize out of a machine. That's awesome. Okay, we got good luck here in Ester City. Crystal Jaw? I think that's new as well. 2 tokens remaining. Another Crystal Jaw. We've got 1 to trade. And a mummy. Cool. Well, that was a successful capsule machine haul. Happy with that. Yoo-hoo, John! Are you coming to my presentation tomorrow? I'll be showing off a brand new type of fruit, and you'll even be able to eat it. You're not talking about that sand droop, are you? I don't know how you can call something that inedible a fruit. Don't you be putting down the sand droop. It's one tough cookie. Barely needs any light. Can even grow underground. I'm telling you, it's the fruit of the future. That's what I have to look forward to in the future. Well, I might as well just get off this train right now. Maybe we are in the past. She's talking about inventing sand droops. We've already found sand droops. Maybe we're seeing Ester City as it used to be. It's just weird that everyone knows me. That's the part that's really throwing me off. Everyone's like, hey, John! But I mean, if we're somehow in the past, I guess them knowing me isn't the weirdest thing. Winter always seems to last forever here in Ester City, but the warmth of the people here sure make up for it, particularly after they've had a drink or 2. Wow, is Ester City Canada? That's the vibes I'm getting. Okay, this is the future hotel. Hello. Well, hello there. Our home is your home here at the Esther Hotel, though I'm afraid we're all out of rooms at the moment.
Excuse me, ma'am, but you wouldn't happen to be Lena, would you?
You caught me. Haha, I'm Lena. What can I do for you, though?
We have a delivery for you.
Delivery? Oh, it must be that new album I ordered. Oh, it's just a New Year's card from Mom. Ah, well, thanks for delivering it anyway. Oh, you listen to me, little missy. You like your sweets, you better brush your teeth. Otherwise you'll end up just like me. Oh, it hurts, it hurts. Poor guy. Are there no dentists in Ester City? You there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Let me tell you a secret. My sister and I, we have powers. We can see straight into your future. How about it? Want to hear what's in store for you? Your future awaits. Don't listen to those two. Nothing but con artists, the both of them. Oh! I can see, I can see! You two climbed a tower, a tall tower, the top of which lay an altar of evil. Here we go again, a brilliant performance, Emma. Don't interrupt her, Lena. How are we supposed to get money for tonight's room if we don't work? Sorry. I just can't keep a straight face when she does that. Oh, wow. This, bathroom could use with a little tidying up. But hey, looks like Lena's a busy lady. We're not gonna hold it against her. Was that guy sniffing his own armpit? Did we walk in on something, sir? 1 second! Right then. You two from the captain? What is it then? Another book for me? Oh, look who it is! What beautiful white hair, just like the snow outside the window. Delivering mail for the captain today? Here to deliver our things even on such a cold, wintry day. You two are truly diligent little workers. Thank you. Again, so strange how everybody knows us. Oh, hi. Afternoon? Delivering today's mail, are you?
We're looking for Isabel.
Isabel? I know a substantial amount of people around here. When you're a dancer, it comes with the territory. But I must admit, I've never heard of this Isabel person.
Really?
Don't lose heart. If your friend is still here in Ester City, I'm sure you'll find her. Yeah, this has got to be in the past, because, like, this building is very well maintained. It's not, like, a piece of crap like every other building we've ever been in. I think this is before everything. My name's Lassie, and this is my brother, Rand. Our village was just— No, hang on. Here's our first mention of the miasma. Our village was destroyed by the miasma. That was about a month ago now. Everyone keeps telling us that Ester City is the safest place to be, but I just can't seem to relax here. Oh, I'll protect you, sis. Beam of justice! You two are here to see that professor next door, are you? He's got a mean temper, but deep down, he's a good man. I saw the ghost! It was going into his room. Don't say things like that. I'm sorry, he won't stop going on about ghosts this and fairies that. I'm not making it up. I saw it, I did. A ghost with a sword on its back. Just like in the stories. A knight! It was definitely a knight! Do you think they could be talking about Isabel and Alva? Oh my god, yeah, so hang on. So, this is I think this is before the miasma ever hit the city? Oh my god, so many questions. Okay. The door's locked and there's no way to open it. 3:02, so I guess we're gonna have to come back later. After we're done our deliveries, because that definitely sounded suspicious what that kid said. The professor and the knight with the sword. Mama bread, the taste of home cooking, right where you're looking. Give it a try. Daliba, a sturdy foodstuff that can be used as building material. What? I don't know how well that'll taste, but sure, I'll grab a loaf. We have here Johnny's Emporium. Welcome to Johnny's Emporium, home of weapons that'll warm your heart. Warm my heart, you say? Well, we can do the ammo box expansion, which allows us to carry more ammo, so let's do that. And that's all we can purchase right now. Token exchange. Oh, you can literally buy tokens with salt. Interesting. Treasure chest right here, which contains a gear part, which actually, if we go back to Johnny's Emporium, we actually might be able to upgrade now. Because I think we only had 2, and that should give us the 3rd. Yeah, we sure can. So we can upgrade either the flamethrower or the cog shooter. I'm gonna upgrade the cog shooter. Cog shooter upgraded. It's now more powerful. Awesome. Love me some upgrades. Now. Go down here. Oh my god, hey, look! Is this place really so great when it comes to operations? You even have to ask? And after all we've gone through to get here. Just look at that snow, taking the smell of soot. This is the one and only Ester City. Then I'll finally be able to be a normal kid? Huh? Oh, it's Sam! Greetings, both of you. Can you guess what we found? This repair shop. It's here that we'll be able to have Daniel's operation.
Oh? Daniel's gonna have an operation? Well, we're still missing a part.
Yes, but the boss here has ordered the required chip. The operation shall proceed once it arrives.
Ordered a chip? Ah! John, you don't think it could be this package we're supposed to deliver, do you?
Welcome to Red Rocket Repair. You want something repaired, you'll need to book an appointment.
We're here to make a delivery.
Delivery? Then it's here. Boss! The chip's here!
Yes, this really was the chip.
Tell him to come inside. Boss says come on in, we can do their operation. Oh, really? That's wonderful. Come, Daniel.
Coming.
Hey, what are you staring at, huh? The operation's over. Let's head back to the iron carbine. Haha, is that you, Sam? I thought you were a snowman for a second. What are you guys doing here, huh? Come to think of it, it's pretty cold here in Ester City, huh?
Then the operation went well?
Haha, well, it went more than well. I feel wired, holy cow. I feel like I could lift a horse. Hey, William, chop chop. I'm gonna leave you in the dust if you don't hurry up. So the operation got rid of his stutter, it seems?
Daniel's acting a bit weird, don't you think?
Yes, it's, side effects of the operation, I suppose. William! At any rate, I'm being called. I must bid the both of you adieu. What? No, you can't just leave! I need to ask you, where have you been? How do all these people know us?
Excuse me, but can I ask how the operation went?
It went pretty smooth, however.
However?
Well, that chip we had express ordered, I think there might have been something wrong with the feedback circuits. It's supposed to enhance a robot's emotions, right? But if you enhance those emotions too much, well, everything becomes a bit exaggerated. Huh. Here I thought Daniel was gonna have some sort of operation to make him a real boy, but I guess maybe cognitively he's more real. I mean, his stutter definitely got fixed, so something happened. Hello, ma'am.
You're Captain Pam's little delivery bees, aren't you? Still delivering letters at this hour? Granny has already finished delivering her milk. Even had time to recycle the bottles.
Aren't you speedy fast, Granny?
You two, delivering mail for Captain Pam, are you? All you'll find on the other side of this bridge is the train graveyard. Nobody you're looking for there.
Okay. Guess that means we're not going up there, we're going this way instead. To Pleasure Bay. Climate cools, joints freeze, can't function properly. How did you like my performance? Pretty good, huh? I'm a robot ethicist named Patty. I'm currently conducting field research on robot lifestyle. My theory? To study robots, you first have to become a robot. Humans, pah, you really know nothing. You see robots as nothing but a flock of stiff-jointed imitations. Pathetic. You need to work on your delivery, my friend. A robot would never be able to speak the way you did just now. Let me show you how it's done. Humans, pah, you know nothing. You have a screw loose. So many colorful characters. Pavlova's Cakes, the taste of summer. Alright, I'm interested. Dog Bee Grocery. What's the most important thing when a disaster approaches? Why, an ample storage of foodstuffs, of course. For us robots, that means enough ethanol to shake a stick at. But not for me, nope. I am done with the alcohol, I am. Don't want any at all. Definitely don't want any at all.
You're still not done?
Ugh, I can't take it anymore. Just pick something already. What's wrong with strawberry? But I had strawberry yesterday. And what about watermelon? Don't you remember? We had watermelon the day before yesterday. And the day before that, banana. And before that, we had strawberry, lemon, grape. Ugh, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna stop talking. You just take your sweet old time picking something out. Tomorrow's Kane will be a top-rate cashier, but today's Kane just wants to take a nap. You want something, you find it yourself. Wow, Kane is great. Kane is very relatable. And also, Kane sells backpack expansions, which we will absolutely take him up on. Thanks, Kane. Oh, he sells 2 backpack expansions. Well, may as well expand all we can. Ooh, that's actually the max capacity for our backpack. If you just saw, we got an achievement there for Monster Pack. So that was worth it. Unfortunately, we don't have any money for anything else, so we'll have to come back another time. But we've got a Mega Pack now, so it was worth it. All right, what else do we have here? Hello? You heard the bird? Livy's supposed to give her presentation here tomorrow. Who's Livy? How could you not know the Botany Queen? I've been lining up here since yesterday just to make sure I get a good seat. What's that? A single person isn't a line? You think something as fuzz-budgety as that's gonna quell my passion for the Botany Queen? Ah, a hidden treasure chest. Gives us some money, which is good, because we were broke. Now, here's Mama Jazz, where our last package recipient should be. Here for a drink or two? I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. This guy's here is allergic to alcohol, you see. If you want to drink, you drink. All I want to do is go home and sleep. Oh, don't be so cold. I'm not going anywhere. Anyway, care to hear about how my research is going? I recently discovered a new star, but I'm struggling to come up with a name for it. You're an author, aren't you? Help me come up with a name. Why bother? Your boss will just veto it anyway. You'll never know if you don't try. Hello.
Excuse me, but you wouldn't be Mr. Agu, would you?
What? Why, yes, that's me. Why?
Oh, great! We have a delivery for you.
Delivery? Stupendous! This month's issue has finally arrived, has it? Let me see. My article should definitely be in here. What? Why isn't it here? Do the editors not fully comprehend the value of my theory? We'll leave you to deal with that and watch this lovely show. I don't think Sam's old enough to be in here, so we're gonna bounce and go report in that our tasks are complete. Before we do that, actually, I want to stop back at the Dog Bee supermarket. Now that we have some money, we can buy some more things. Hi, Kane, we're back. I would like to purchase some cooking ingredients. Sand drupes, lettuce, cherries, ribs, clams. Oh no, not enough salt for the clams. Okay, we'll be back again another time. There's lots of stuff here that I want. We're just really broke right now, so. See you tomorrow, Kane. I'm sure you'll be a top-notch cashier when we see you next. I like it here, which makes me really sad that something awful's gonna happen to it, because that seems to be how things go. The music's cute, the people are nice, it's nice and snowy. Already finished, are ye? Quite the speedy little devils, I see. A natural talent for delivery. Now then, I've got one last thing for ye to deliver. This one needs to go to Ivan at the Esther Hotel. What the heck? What's happening this time? What the heck? We're back at this funeral again? What is going on? Were you a good man? A bad man? It matters not, for today you lie in the ground. Whether your name lives on or is forgotten in time, it's all the same to you now. Farewell, Professor Solomon. May you now become one with the past.
How did we get back here?
I have no idea. Are we stuck in a time loop again? Not even a flower for the old man. How depressing. Is this what those emotions humans always talking about feel like? Maybe we are stuck in a time loop. John, my boy! Get your asses on over here, you two. We about to set sail. What about dear Floyd? Bloke said he wanted a bit more time on the island. Poor bastard. Losing Professor Solomon really did a number on his heart. Chaps, don't you be paying that old tin can any heed. It's time we weigh anchor. Especially you, John, my boy. Plenty of work awaits you back on solid ground.
Excuse me, but...
Ain't time to be asking questions, my dear. Don't you remember the pirate code? Treasure unsurpassed, no questions asked. Come on, lads, it's time to hit the waves. Make sure you close the door good and tight, you old pothead, else the wind'll blow her right off. Fog's awful heavy out there today. Be careful, Captain. Yeah, that's totally what it is. The time-distorting fog. Because we're hearing all of the same dialogue here. I think we're literally replaying the same day. Come with me, you two. We don't want to be keeping our client waiting now, do we? Har har har, CPAC, me old friend. Brought some workers for ye, I have. This little one, Sam, and this one with the grand mustaches.
John!
That he be, a wee jackanape, my boy John. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having major deja vu right now. A couple of rough and ready, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed workers if I've ever seen some. You two listen to CPAC now, year. Ye be the expert around here.
But we need to go find Isabel.
Right then, CPAC, my boy. You go easy on these greenhorns now. Don't want to scare them away. Don't go thinking that just because you know the captain, that I'm not gonna grill you hard. The work ain't gonna do itself. Now then, I've got 3 pieces of mail that need to be delivered. First one, addressed to Lena at the Esther Hotel. Second one needs to go to Agu. He's an engineer. Around this time, he's probably over at Mama Jazz. As for the last one, it's gonna be a bit more difficult. Needs to go to Guy over at Red Rocket Repair. Don't you go misplacing any letters again, got it? I want letter-to-hand delivery. Letter to hand. What the heck? Seems we're in some kind of cycle. We still need to deliver the same letters to the same people of Ester City. This is so interesting. The fog must have made it over here, I guess. And it's messing with us. Alright guys, I don't know about you, but time loops are very interesting to me, and I'm excited to see how this one is going to turn out. We're right here by a memory fridge, so we may as well call it a day here, and when we return to Ester City and this game, we will figure out what in the heck is going on here. As always, Eastward does not leave us asking for more. It's always something happening, and we've still got 10,000 questions to answer, so hopefully I'll see you guys back here for the next episode of Eastward. Until then, everybody, take care of yourself, and I'll see you again really soon.